What is good, YouTube? We're back. Y'all been killing it in the mini truck build series. I appreciate you guys so much. And now for this video, I ended off the last one saying that I found something crazy on Marketplace. You guys stay tuned for the next episode. We're gonna go crazy. I found some crazy on Marketplace and I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow. So you guys stay tuned, you will see that next week. And let me just tell you, it was 20 bucks. Bro, this thing retails for like 250 plus, okay? Mind you, it does need a little bit of work, but you know me, I got this shit. Let me just show you what we picked up. All right, so we picked up this moon visor for $20 off Marketplace. It's not for a Ford Ranger and it's not for a Mazda B series. The guy said it was for a Blazer. Now, honestly, I didn't think this was gonna fit and I was okay with like gambling $20 to see if it would fit. But let me just show you, because this shit fits surprisingly good. Now, if you don't know what a moon visor is, it basically just goes on the front. It's a reverse spoiler, okay? It goes on the front and it goes like this. And this shit's gonna look sick. Obviously, as you guys could see, it's super dirty, it's beat up, and normally they have lights on here, but he didn't have them, and I don't think I'm gonna put them just for cost purposes. We're coming low on our budget, okay? So now, from the last video, unfortunately, I did have to take off the wheels and the spacers because the tires are so old that 2 of them are leaking air, and I don't want to have to keep putting air back on them. So we have this little squat going on, but I think it looks cool with the wheels and everything. Like right now, it's well, you know, it's okay. So we're gonna start prepping this so we could get this painted and fitted onto the truck. Let's take it out back. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing that we did to the wheels. Okay, so we gotta sand this down. Now this is fiberglass, unfortunately, so we are gonna get real itchy, but we're gonna sand this down to at least get rid of all those little scuffs. We'll primer it and then we will paint over it. Now I think I'm gonna go with black on this. I think a black moon spoiler looks really good. This truck looks so different already, like with the wheels and everything, compared to how it did like 3 weeks ago. All right, so now that it is fully sanded down, we did the 180 and the 240. We are just gonna get some soapy water, spray it on there. I really didn't get into the tight crevices just because my orbital sander is huge and I don't feel like sanding this shit by hand, okay? So there's that, and then we'll just wipe it with a microfiber. Here we're gonna make sure to get all the dirt off of it because we don't want the paint sticking to the dirt. Now you already know, put some boxes down. You don't want to get paint on anything. It's pretty dry. We're gonna use the same filler primer that we use for the wheels, that way we don't have to spend more money. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button and subscribing if you aren't subscribed already. We post every single week. Now back to the video. Now we let it dry for a little bit. Coat number 2. All right, let's let this shit dry. All right, so I did go over it lightly with some 600 grit from the wheel video, so it looks good. I know there is still some tiger stripes. I'm not too worried about that. What we are gonna do now is, since it's dried, we're gonna go over to the front and start mocking it up on the truck. Now, mind you, I don't have any masking tape and I don't feel like spending money on the budget for masking tape, so I have random Scotch clear tape which I found at home, okay? All right, let's see if tape will hold it. Well, I'm a genius. I need to about here. All right, so I think this is where it's gonna go. Now it's pretty even from this side to the other side. It's pretty even. I think it looks sick. So what I'm gonna do is mark the holes. Where they go. Mark the holes with like a little pencil or pen or something. And then we will see what we need to drill. This might have been the quickest install ever, okay? And to be honest, I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like it, but not enough. I feel like it's got to grow on me a little bit. But you guys let me know in the comments. Should we keep it? Should we remove it? I mean, it was 20 bucks. It's probably like all together into this with the sanding paper, we're at like 25 bucks. So like, come on. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Oh yeah, buddy. Obviously, we still need to paint it, but like, this shit look cool, dude. I don't know. I feel like it makes it look a little more country, cuz more country. But yeah, in the meantime, I am about to go to Walmart to get some more paint. We are down to the very last little bit of money we got left. So if you haven't been keeping up with the budget, let me give you an update. After installing the wheels and the spacers, we are at $276 out of $500. Then for part 3, we ended up spending $80 for the drop kit, an extra $10 for some blue Loctite. So that puts us at $366 before buying the moon visor, which was 20 bucks. Also bought some gray silicone and some hardware for the moon visor, that was 20 bucks. Okay, I'm gonna pop up a total of all the money we've spent right now, and pretty sure it's like $400 something. So like, we're really close to the last bit, and we have one more episode. So one more episode. Will we get the truck done under 500? That's the good question. I think we will. I got faith in myself. Let's go to Walmart and get some spray paint. Let's go. So we have literally spent the last bit of the budget. We have $2 left to our name, which is crazy. But let's get to painting the spoiler in black. All right, so right now the spoiler is just drying. We painted all the hardware black and the visor is drying. Yo, this thing looking fucking good, bro. Can't wait. This should look... Sheesh. It's not perfect, but still good. I'm fucking hyped. So we're actually gonna let this dry overnight. That way I know the paint is fully cured before we actually throw it on. So that's gonna be it for this week's video. Stay tuned for the next one. We finished the mini truck build, okay? We've come a long way. We've made good progress. You guys need to stay tuned to see what we end up doing with the paint of the truck. Because as you guys know, that thing is cooked. Hit the like, subscribe, and we'll be back next week. Peace.